Welcome viewers back to Abiotic Factor, where we are just out of bed, taking a look around, and this is the last time we're gonna spend in this safe haven at the bottom. We can't bring the vending machines with us, unfortunately. Bring the TV if we wanted to. I suppose I could smash it. We're gonna package up the bed. I no longer have a respawn point. Okay, that's a little alarming. There's a flashlight on the floor. Anything else we might have missed? I guess we can take these toolboxes with us. I mean, they're not the greatest storage, but they're at least some storage. And we do have the space on the cart. Let's take a look and see if I really... You know, I'm going to take this desk lamp too, because I didn't see any lights up there. Maybe we'll take a desk as well. Or at the very least a chair? Just in case we need one. Although a chair on wheels probably would have been a better idea. Hey look, we got a desk. Okay, we'll take the desk. Cool, and let's see if we can't bring the soup pot. I don't think we can because it's full of soup. So we're gonna have to come down here. Yeah, we're gonna have to come down here and refill our soup can a couple more times before we run out of, or yeah, when we get hungry. Alright, we can back up with this thing, which I just realized. Last trip up, we can set up our bed. That's kind of the first thing to do, because we don't have a spawn point.
I perceive a distinct lack of snacks.
After destroying our bed. Okay, we're getting a little hungry, but not terribly so. It does look like we're sitting down while we're pushing this thing, so I guess we don't get that tired, which is nice. And here we are, getting close to the elevator. The way seems pretty clear. There's a bunch of places we just can't go yet. We have to get into Manufacturing West. We have to find power cells. But before we can do any of that, the only way that isn't blocked to us right now is the gate into the Anteverse. So that's where we're going. But before we do that, we need to set up a nice little base to fall back to when we get destroyed by whatever is in there. So now you know the plan. The plan is pretty basic. Set up a little safe forward operating base. Do our best to stay alive. Alright, unpackage this. The very first thing I want to do is take the bed, take the desk, take the chair. Alright, bed, we don't want to put it there because that's where the... remove these? No. So that's where the power is. So that's where we'll have to put the crafting bench. Oof, we are weighed down. Crafting bench we'll put right here. That's this one. I guess we should put the battery and plug and stuff down before we get carried away. That's the plug strip, battery. That everything? Okay, power strip. Power strip can go right here, like that. Battery go right next to it, like that. We will connect the battery directly to the plug. You can't go that direction. You have to go from the plug to the battery, and then we'll connect the battery to the power strip. There we go. And then the first one of these, well, we have to build the bench first. Base is going to be a little tight here, but not too bad. Let's put that connector on. There we go. So that's plugged in. Next, we have a chef's counter. Oops. The chef's counter can go right here. Alright, and we'll need one power socket from there, but we need to build it first. Alright, and then can we reach that power all the way over there? I really doubt it, but we'll try. No, okay. Let's move this a little closer. Might as well put it on the floor, right in between here. It's a little bit in the way, but hopefully we can figure that out. Or not. It's a little bit in the way, isn't it? Come on. Nope. Move it sideways a little bit, I guess. Just being kind of picky about where I'm allowed to put it. I guess we just put it, if I move it a little to the side like that, it'll be fine. Yeah. And then we can connect this, and everything is connected. Great. So that leaves space to put our bed kind of like right there. Let's do that next. How do you rotate again? Not like that. Rotate R. Okay, I want the bed. Maybe I'll move the... Yeah, let's move the cart. It's a little bit in the way. There we go. Bed can go there. It's a... Yeah, we can still access that. That's not so bad. It's pleasant. Let's lie down just for a second to set the respawn point. Check the time. It's getting late. We do have a bunch of tools in here. Various places. Hear noises. So let's take these toolboxes next and deploy them right around this edge. And let's put our excess tools in here, so flashlights, screwdrivers, that sort of thing. Maybe we'll try to keep like things near like things. So excess screwdrivers, excess flashlights and screwdrivers. What else do we have? Oh, we have the garden plot, the lead vest, and a light. Kind of want to move this. I guess I didn't really need to bring the desk up here because there's the extra flashlights. Let's put those in this box. And while we're here, let's make another storage bin. This thing. 2 wood planks, 2 plastic scrap. Pretty sure we have all of that. Here's some plastic scrap. You know what though? Let's make sure I'm not holding on to too much junk before we do that. Oh, we have 3 lead vests. Great. Alright, let's deploy the plant. So we put the plant in this corner. And unfortunately, well, it does have water in it. There's no tomato growing there. I guess there's no point in having a tomato growing while we don't have salt anyway. And storage wise, we have 3 tomato seeds, so yeah, we have to shepherd that. Let's grab some plastic, let's grab some wood. Make one more storage box. And we'll put it right here.
I'm ravenous.
Okay. We still have a spare screwdriver. What did we put in this one? Hammers. Okay. So we'll throw spare junk in here for now. Make sure I put these back in sensible places so I don't keep losing track of where everything is. And we'll set up a desk right here with a chair. Just to have a place to put a lamp, really. And a place to sit. Lamp. Oops. Nice cozy light, and this is looking like a nice little base. Okay, it'd be nice to get this thing plugged in so that like it was actually defending us. Put this somewhere where we can remember where it's at. Do we have any other hydrochloric acid? There they are. Okay, we have a bunch of those. Not sure why that spot was locked. Oh, the tomatoes all rotted anyway. Okay. Not sure there's any reason to keep rotten food, so I'm gonna throw it around this corner until it just disintegrates. And let's have some soup.
This sector will be powered down momentarily. If you have not already evacuated,
I'm gonna close this door just in case.
Have a wonderful and productive evening.
And we're gonna hang out here for a second while it powers down, but before we do that, let's drink the rest of our soup. We're still fairly hungry, so we do need to go back downstairs, fill up our soup tureen one more time. I'm a little nervous about doing that because there's gonna be robots in the way. But I guess we don't really have a choice. Do you have a flashlight? It's not gonna be the end of the world. We'll be fine. Can always run from the slow robots. But yeah, let's run though. It's kind of silly that I left the soup pot all the way down here. It's also kind of silly that there's only a couple meals left out of that already. I guess we're gonna eat one. Well, we might as well eat them all to fill up that hunger bar. Look at that, it's full, and then let's... Okay, automatically grabs the cooking pot when we get the last soup. Good, okay. Alright, so we are out of here. Bye-bye, first floor. How are we doing on water? We have one full water bottle, the other one's empty. Okay. Can we run past that? Or... Okay, it's gone. Oh god. If it turns... Okay, good. As long as it doesn't turn around, I think we're safe. Okay, and then hopefully there's nothing terribly dangerous up here at night. But I'm pretty sure it's a good time to go to bed. Let's do that. Kind of a little scared, I guess, that we're gonna get killed by something while we're sleeping. We'll try. Or sleep, obviously. Alright. Didn't take long to wake up. Why did we wake up so early? 12:10 a.m. I guess we just aren't that tired. Okay, before we head out, don't need the soup pot. Should probably have a better flashlight. It's not gonna run out on us. Or a spare flashlight, I guess. We have plenty of iodine tablets. We're gonna eat those right away. Let's get a couple more throw nets. Keep seeing things out of the corner of my eyes. Throw nets. How do we make those again? Cloth. And I can make those in my inventory, right? Oof, okay. Don't be scared. It's okay. Everything's good. Let's keep the soup. Let's leave a water bottle here since it's empty. And I think we're ready to go. So here we go into the wild unknown. Let's make sure to eat an iodine tablet before we hop in. Sparkly creatures. Iodine. Here we go. Alright. Very likely going to be our first death here. And then we'll come back for that oil on the way out. Let's see. Anteverse 2, location A, Cascade. Temporal. Take iodine. Returns here safe. Here we go. I am terrified. Alright. First Cascade. Anteverse 2. There's a way back. Good. We're in the other world and I am terrified. Don't really see anything scary yet. Some plants. Probably should have looked at what they were. Anteverse wheat. Ooh, and a monster for sure. Let's assume he's a bad guy. Yep. Oh right, it takes a really long time to reload this, doesn't it? Ow. Oh my god, they teleport? And we're dead. Okay. So you do not want to fight that guy just by shooting him in the face. And what did we lose by dying? Okay, we lost our lab gloves. Everything got a little damaged, and we lost everything in our inventory, which included our soup. Damn. Okay, you better not steal my soup, jerk. Let's drop our lab gloves and let's go back and try to collect that. But this time, I guess we're going to... Oh, we lost all of our ammo. Alright, let's try stabbing him this time if we can. I hate that we just lost everything. Okay, maybe we can sneak. We are good at sneaking. This is the far garden. Gonna see if our items are back here. Yeah, okay, so he's not good. We got everything. Take all. Good. What? Okay. He's not onto us. We can grab the wheat. We need to get to that terminal. So I want to reload. It takes so long to reload. Maybe if we shoot him while we're hidden, he's going to take more damage. Doubt it. Wow, we have terrible aim with this thing, don't we? Alright, how many times are we going to die here? And what is he doing? Alright, he sees us. Shoot. Alright. Okay. Oh! Did we get him? No. Ow. Okay. Whoa. Oh, okay. Gotta run. Let's run, heal, come back. Okay. Come on, buddy. Reloading skill got better. Oh, it's faster now. Good. Our crossbow's gonna break. Oh, got him. Okay, good. Shoo. Okay, only one death to fight the first guy. Let's double check our wounds. Our health is actually not so bad, so we can just ignore it. And it looks like we can get our bolts back. That's good. And we can chop this guy up. He was definitely intelligent. But we're gonna eat him. Exor heart. Delicious. We'll also plant some Anteverse wheat and make a little farm. I wonder if you can farm this stuff in the real world? The real world, whatever this place is. Geiger counter. Nice. Let's put that in our hand and see what it does. Okay. Low radiation, that's good. Who is this? Trapped in a tree. What is this? I can't use this. So he was just like attacking something out in space. I'm not sure. Maybe he was trying to break this. Oh, there's a power socket. Cool. So we could move our base here. Alright, so then maybe this is like a temporary base here. Wow, this is not really what I expected this to happen next, honestly. So I'm kind of excited here. We see another Exor. Exor Monk, new compendium data. Why are you telling me that now? Is there another one? I don't know. Go up on this ledge. Some kind of birds flying by. And it looks like there's another Anteverse exit. Okay, yes, there is another guy, and we can sneak past him. Or do we want to fight him? He's just like pacing back and forth there. Oh. Okay, he doesn't see us. So we could fight him, but I think we should heal first. Oh shoot, he definitely sees us now. Crap. I put away my crossbow too. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna try to run. Probably gonna die again. Don't fall off. Okay. Yeah, these guys are way harder than what I was prepared for. Ow. Oh shoot. Let's go back through the hole and get healed. Oh crap. Is he gonna come through? No. Okay. Doesn't look like he's coming through, at least not yet. Let's use a healing thing. We haven't used one of these yet. Do we need to? We're about to die. It looks like our iodine tablets are gone. Or at least our radiation protection is gone. I guess... I could bring this with me and plug it in, so let's do that. I'm going to use one of our syringes. There's a couple back that we couldn't pick up that we could go get on level 1. Healing salve is working its way through your system, so we're gonna have to wait for the heal. Got our soup back, that's good. What is this? Anteverse wheat. So we can plant Anteverse wheat used in 2 soup recipes. Calling this a grain is stretching the definition. Let's drop everything we don't need immediately. Let's actually cook the Exor heart. Frying pan, we only need one. that. Cannot bake it. Cannot bake frying pan. Okay. Don't know what that means yet. Still. What else do we want to put in here? We do have the Peccary Club, so we could whack him really hard with that, but it was really hard to get close and not just get zapped. Still don't have any good armor. We didn't really need the flashlights in there. Let's leave some of the iodine tablets here. Keep the Geiger counter. We'll leave the soup bowl here. Don't want to risk losing that. We'll leave the Anteverse wheat here, but let's plant one of them. Which I'm not sure how to do. Why can't I plant it? Oh. Yeah, I don't understand. Not giving me the option to plant. Interesting. Maybe you can't plant this directly. Maybe you need seeds. Let's grab that. We could try cooking the wheat. It does not let us, so maybe we have to make soup out of this stuff. Let's throw it in here for now. Try tomatoes and wheat and see if that works. Got a cooked XR heart. Dangerous radiation when ingested. Okay, we're not going to eat that unless we have iodine. Let's get this ready to put down. I guess we could try throwing a net on him. Alright, let's eat iodine tablets. How's our health looking? Let's get in there. Is it still going up? No. Wonder if bandaging it would have helped. I'm not sure. Let's... Oh, it's still going up. Okay. Going up slowly, I guess. He kind of clobbered us, didn't he? Let's see if we can't shoot him with the crossbow. Here we go. Take two. Alright, he's not right here. That's good. We wandered off. Man, our aim with this crossbow is terrible. There he is. Let's wait until he gets a bit closer. We'll shoot him and run. He'll probably teleport around to us. There he is. Okay, he's not looking. He's not looking. And he's going around that side. Coming back. Okay, he's right there. Okay, he turned around. Shoot and run. He didn't see us. Don't see him. Did we kill him already? We did. One shot at him. Nice. Okay. Didn't expect that. Chopping him up. Alright, he had a bioscrap. Okay. Phew. I'm not seeing anything else to take or do here. Completely missed him the first time. Ah, there's a Dr. Mantz. Look at that. New compendium, Anteverse 2A.
Dr. Derek Mantz reporting. Research Director, Gate Cascade Research Facility. Anteverse 2 is an enigma. A world made of worlds. Each of them different, yet seeded with similar life. We know a few certain facts. That energy moves more slowly there, making growth, evolution, and change a more gradual process. We know, too, that materials transplanted from Anteverse B to our own are energy-dense. Biochemistry occurs much more rapidly. But how did these creatures evolve? The presence of life, complex life, confounds everything we know about evolution. Was an external force involved? Only further study can tell us.
Alright. That was the whole Anteverse 2. It looks like this goes into a new place in the office sector. Right, where exactly are we? It looks like we're somewhere we haven't been before, on top of some pipes. And there's some horrible noise happening down there. Maybe we're in danger? These pipes look broken. Okay, there's a small creature. Good, let's go get down and get him. Alright, much easier than Exor. There's a gaseous nest there, and oh, a first aid. Yes, take all. Unlock. Alright, where is this? This is... Ah, sweet. Okay. So we have a way into level 3. Fantastic. Alright, that wasn't terrible. We did die once. It does look like there's a boost here. Why do I have bubbles coming out of me? Let's check our health and see if that says anything. Hydroscopic. Your body is absorbing moisture from the air, slowing your thirst for a while. Okay, that's interesting. I guess that's a side effect of going to another world. Less thirsty for a while. Alright, I want to deploy this right about there. And... oops. There we go. Alright, and let's start grabbing more pipes. Always need pipes. And oil. Oils. We like oils. And let's see where this little duct goes. Oh, God. Okay. Don't know why I'm going down the air ducts first, but... it's always nice to have a excuse to explore. Don't think any of this is going to collapse. That looks like it will collapse if we step on it. It did sound like there was a creature that saw us. Yep. Alright. So this is a whole... you know what this looks like? This looks like it might go back behind the fan? A little worried about walking on this. You know what? I'm worried enough about walking on this that I'm not going to do it yet. We'll come back here later. Because I didn't really explore the area directly below us enough yet. Alright. This... there's something arcing down there. Making me nervous. Shoo! Anteverse 2. We also have a compendium entry we should read. Okay, so what is with these? Yeah, okay, so you step on those, you fall through. Good. Pipes. Just in case you needed more pipes, here they are. Still more locked doors. Alright, so that hole in the ceiling went up this way, I think. Yeah, and there's the ducts. Okay, this whole thing is deadly electricity. That's why that duct exists, so that you can jump over here without dying, I assume. There's a body in the water there. Makes me nervous. I wonder if... okay. Check-in terminals. Check-in terminals are places where you can return to if you die, a respawn point. You can only save to one check-in terminal at a time. This respawn will be available alongside other options such as respawning your bed or starting area. Great. Check-in terminal.
Check-in approved.
Okay. Well, that makes me a little nervous, but great. Alright, and here we are at level 3. Okay, so maybe this is really where we wanted to move our base to, but like getting our pushcart past that seems unlikely. Let's grab a level 3 map and let's head, well, let's peek through here, but grab the magazines, but head back down to, does that go down to level 2? Shortcut to level 2 right there, looks like it. Silo 2 lounge, okay.
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, you'll have access to cutting-edge tools, equipment, and materials for research and scientific study. But if your investigations require more exotic resources, talk to the kinetics team about using our perforation network to access far-flung locations. And don't be shy. Due to temporal resets, the supply of materials in these locations is practically
Anyone else getting a bit
So if you're
hungry?
running low on resources, head into a portal world for everything you need.
So there's some sort of respawning resources through the portals. Wow, that's good to know. What about... Ah, jeez. That was a jump scare. Okay. Bunch of stuff here. We're out of inventory space though. More iodine, that's always welcome, and then a new recording.
This is Dr. Derek Mance. As our understanding of perforation technology grows, we have discovered new facets of its physical laws. One of the most fascinating is temporal tethering. Each entry to an Anteverse seems to start a timer, which resets after a given period. As though a band of time stretches before snapping back to its origin. I'm confident we will understand this phenomenon in time, but until we do, it violates a dozen scientific principles.
Temporal tethering. So, does that mean that, like, nothing you do in the other worlds is permanent? So we're going to have to, like, fight that monk every time we go through there? Or if we want to, I guess, since I don't really plan on going back through there. I didn't know. Looks like there's plenty of little side rooms we could have set up base in over here. Definitely something back there, and it looks like we're gonna have, ooh, that is new, box of screws, tripwire mine, makeshift helmet. Get rid of the cloth scrap for now, just so I can bring that back with me. Small shelf and a ramp. Okay, so we might item stand. We got a whole bunch of stuff with the screws. Look at all these pens too. I want us to stock up on. Be on guard tonight. The air feels strange. Okay, I am heading back. I do not like the sound of that. I think I'm going to try to set up the blade, spinny blade thing as a defense. Be on guard tonight. Yeah, I really don't like the sound of that. Let me move this over so it's out of the way over here more. And then can I set up the, what is this thing called? The Spininator 2000. I don't remember what it's called. Let's set it up like right here, right on the edge, so that if anything comes through here while we're sleeping, it gets destroyed. Let's disconnect the portable stove and Plug that in. And now I feel like we're on guard. Alright. We're pretty unhealthy. Oh, no, we're not too unhealthy. We just have some damage. Nothing urgent. Dry mouth, peckish. What the heck? Okay, that's what we're on guard against, I guess. It looks like a portal is opening right here. Great, so what do I do about that? I don't know. I don't like it. I'm going to grab some soup and eat it. That's what I'm going to do about it because I have no idea. Okay. So while we're thinking about that, I'm going to call it an episode. Thanks so much for watching. Join me next time while maybe we figure out what this is. Maybe I read the compendium. Who knows? Hopefully you'll be there with me and we'll do it together. Hey, while you get a chance, I'd appreciate it if you could click that like button. Until next time, bye for now.